Okie dokie. Back to the game. Right. Oh yeah, you got entangle right there. That's pretty cool. Did doing that automatically up your spell slot utilization?
What do you mean?
So in your sheet there is nope. So in the upper right of your sheet, there's spell slots. You should under level 1, you've got a maximum of 2, and you just used 1, I think. There you go.
I did, yes.
Okay. I was just curious.
Meanwhile, I have two. Meanwhile, I only have 2 cantrips that I know.
Right. I was just curious if clicking on the cast spell button upped your used slot, which would be awesome, but probably a little bit too much to ask. Although Roll20 is pretty robust.
I'm able to manage it. I'm pretty good about that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying Roll20 is pretty robust with scripting, and these sheets are surprisingly like featureful. I was just wondering if it did that. Okay, so moving on. Let's see. So Shiak just went, and Killen. So they've got to do a DC 10 what save?
Dex.
Dex, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we've got 1 saved, and although he's at disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first one was at disadvantage. The second one was not. But so okay, so they both failed that one, and the extra special guy. Okay, passed with flying colors. So first 2 got the full brunt, and then the second one got half, or the third one got half. Is that right?
Yep. I just need to roll it. So 7 and 3.
7, 7, and 3. Okay. Let me check. Okay. And now it is my turn. So the orc that is stuck in the entanglement is going to try and free himself.
I'm also just going to try something. You know this roll?
What?
Right. Okay, it didn't actually roll 2d6, it just said roll 2d6.
Oh, I can probably help you with that, but so he fails that one, and let's see. So this guy is going to. Okay, so move 10. And the special guy,
These are monkey people?
they're orcs.
Okay.
So he's going to throw a spear.
He's right there.
He's aiming for me, ain't he?
Oh no, so the guy that just moved up is actually going to attack with his
Battle axe, I'm going to say.
great axe.
Oh damn!
I'm gonna say that
shit.
hits.
Yeah, so that's 16 damage.
That's me unconscious. Let me just double check that.
Congratulations.
Do we go to negatives or we just go to 0 and start doing death rolls?
That's pretty much how it works. Yep. I think do you record the negative hit points? But had to figure that one out.
So the person who can heal is unconscious on the ground. I guess druids can heal too.
That's all right. There's an off chance your druid could heal.
I have that.
Dropping to 0 hit points.
I feel a little woefully unprepared for this.
Yeah, no, you just drop to 0 unless you're at negative your hit points. In which case it's instant death.
It's hard to prepare for getting crit with a great axe.
It really is. I mean, and that was a pretty good damage roll on his behalf. So, yeah.
On a 1d12, getting
13.
1d12 plus 1.
Yeah. So, it's not 1d12. I think it's 11 plus 2 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's pretty brutal. He'd just be glad he didn't do awesome on his crit roll. Otherwise, he would have probably instant killed you.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering when you start the death saving throws.
At the start of my next turn, I assume.
Start your next turn. Okay. Okay, and the other orc, this baddie back here, is going to throw his spear, and as a bonus action, also cast another spell. So he's going to throw his spear at the druid. Well, who's he going to throw it at? Yeah, druid. What's your AC, druid lady?
With it without applying the leather armor, it's 10. I just haven't put the leather armor on my sheet yet.
What is your leather armor? Leather armor should probably raise you. Well, what's your dex? Leather is 11 plus dex modifier.
My dex is 0, so it's 11.
Really? Okay.
I think you're gonna wipe out the party in our first.
This would be
turn.
epic. This would be epic. Okay. So take 9 damage.
Ow.
Are you dead?
I'm at 0.
Okay. Yep. So that's 2 down.
You're
And
gonna
that
kill the party.
also cancels out the difficult terrain because I just took damage.
Yep. Okay. So that is gone. All right. And the spell he cast. Let's see. Yeah, so... Oh, he missed on his attack on that one. He was using spiritual weapon. Don't
If
worry.
he had hit, I would have been down too.
Yeah, I'll simplify that one in the future. Okay. So, moving on. Efroni, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit the closest one with a poison spray.
Okay. Do you have a cone of area of effect or anything, or is that just?
You extend
Oh,
your
is that
hand towards the
is that a
creature.
cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Okay. Okay. Can you cast that? Just hit the cast button,
If you say please.
please. Okay, that's enough to hit it, I believe.
Yep. And I don't know why it didn't add the thingy. The
So,
creature's success is making a successful Constitution save, or take 1d12 damage.
all right. So on your poison spray, I can basically, yeah, there you go. You just check the info and description or whatever.
Okay.
There you go. So he's going to make a what save?
Constitution save.
Okay.
God damn it.
All right. So he saved that. Okay. So Killen, you lost your first death save.
Yep.
Okay. Shiok, your first death save. On the front of your sheet, you should have a button for that.
I'm looking. Oh, there it is. A 5.
All right, you guys are doing awesome. So,
Hey, the 5 club.
there's actually I think a box on your, um, if you click it, it might give you a failure on it
Yeah, there's successes and failures.
next to the button. Okay. Orc's turn. So this orc's gonna stand on top of Shiok. So he's gonna move over here.
How rude.
This guy's gonna move up here. Recover his spear. And the two orcs go. And
Miss.
what's your armor AC right now?
17.
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Mage armor too strong.
Mage armor too strong. There you go.
So, I'm happy that I got that spell. Because now I'm going to do. Where is it? Earth Tremor. And all get affected by it.
Okay. Go ahead and cast it. Check those boxes, by the way.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think I didn't have to actually add the attack. They just have to make a saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Okay. And
And then they become prone in the
what's the
thing.
save? What 14 is the target number?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's one still up. They still take good damage regardless. But 2 are down.
Okay. Yep, so those two are down, and otherwise, what? So
They all take damage regardless because of stones and stuff. But because of their dex, the ones that pass stay don't get proned.
okay,
Also, the ground has now become hard terrain or difficult terrain.
okay, that's fun.
So which one stayed up?
Hang on. So it's a 10-foot radius.
Yep.
So that's a fun shape to draw. So it's like here to here to here to here to here to here. Okay. So that's all difficult terrain inside of there.
Yep.
And I guess up to there.
I guess the big guy did made his save.
He did. And so, okay, the other two are prone. Okay, so they'll spend their turns getting up.
Do I get attack of opportunity then?
I don't know.
I could either hit them. I could hit them with the staff, or I could hit them with the freaking torch.
It's a good question on this one because they've changed a lot of rules. I'd imagine you would, but let's see.
No, it doesn't seem you do anymore.
Okay, that's just stupid. It's like the only way I'm not going to die.
I also had to confirm something. Yeah, I was just looking at magic missiles. Because if you take 3 separate sources of damage while you're down, you instantly die. I'm like, wouldn't magic missiles just instantly kill you then? It does not.
That's funny.
They specify they're 3 separate hits, but the damage is done at the same time.
I guess that's true. Okay.
Also, you missed those two doing the AE death roll.
Doing.
I don't think it's come up yet.
Between my turn and then you win again, so.
Well, no. So I said they're getting up, but I haven't taken my. Yes. So, your turn, Killen.
Come on, 20. Yeah,
Does it
I'm
have
going
to
to
be in?
stand up.
It woo!
Does that put you at 1?
Do I get my, yeah, it puts me at 1. Do I get my turn?
Ooh, I don't know.
Because if I can, I'm going to lay on hands myself. No, wait. I'm not.
When I think about
You could probably do that while laying down.
Well, apparently I can stand up and it's fine.
Was it 20?
I'm going for the roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Just from a.
I'm just not sure what lay on hands is. If it's like a standard action or like a.
I think it's a standard action, but I think the death saving throw is probably counts as a standard action as well.
If you want, I can read up and just go without me.
Lay on hands is a cantrip.
Or just pass it. It's a spell-like ability.
Spell-like ability. Well, anyways, yeah, Shiok.
Death saving
on,
throw
you can do it.
time.
You can
Yay.
do it. That passes, I think.
That's a pass. So you get one pass and one
Hmm.
failure. Oh, you know what? We had I had a playlist I was gonna play. Start some music. Yeah. All right. And so seeing the paladin get off the ground, the one orc that is not on the ground is going to.
Have I got off the ground yet?
Oh, that's right. You're still prone, so he still thinks you're down.
Yeah. I was going to roll a deception.
You want to still pretend to be down?
Just for this time. I might as well do it.
Play dead? Okay, roll a deception.
20.
All right, yeah, you're dead to the world, and he steps on top of you.
The blood's very convincing.
The blood is very convincing, and he goes after the wizard. Congratulations.
Oh, fuck.
The wizard's probably got a better AC than you at this point, so.
Just stab him while he's on top of you. Like, just go for the groin.
With a flail.
Probably give him advantage at the very.
Fail.
Yeah, that's a fail on that one, and we'll do.
I'm a very dexterous mage.
And another fail. Okay. I really should fix that so it doesn't spam everything. I don't know how to do that. The NPC sheets are weird in this particular thing. They're not as featureful, but at the same time they're more flexible. So it's
It's not bothering me too much.
yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, everyone's on their feet now, and it is Ephronie's turn.
Why can't I do an attack of opportunity?
I think it was in the interest of simplifying things. I think the only AOs that you get are when you move out of threat range, essentially.
That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to poison the big guy.
Poison spray him?
Yes.
Okay. So cast it.
Don't we gotta make saving throws for that too?
No, it's
It's on person.
it's not an AOE.
Ah, okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. It's
not
not,
like
my character.
Yeah, it's not a cone or anything, which is kind of.
Did I? Oh, I just realized I don't do an attack. I don't. You have to make the save. So when I saw the 20, I was like, yes, I think I hit him.
So it's what is it? Dex save?
Yes. No, it's a Constitution save.
Well, okay then.
For fuck's sake. Can we go with the first one?
Well, I mean, yes. I was actually gonna say yes. We're gonna go with the first one, just with a higher bonus, but so that would be a 8 instead of a 6. So yes, okay.
Oh, 11 poison damage.
11 poison damage. Okay, let's see. That is a lot of damage on one round.
If I kill them, will they accept me as their new leader?
Perhaps.
I think they'd probably accept you as God.
Yeah, okay, that's not enough to kill him, but
Do you really want dead people as your soldiers?
Do you think? But he doesn't look so hot, does he?
He does not look so hot, no.
Swear to God, if you kill me, Matt, this first game, I am totally, totally, totally making a bard to make your life miserable.
Oh, you think I would go easy on a bard? Okay. So, Killen.
I am going to touch my neighbor on the floor and heal them for 2.
All right, since you rolled a 20 on that, I'm going to say you do this very discreetly.
I'm actually going to do something in a second. I'm going to touch her, heal her, and then roll standing up as I do it, if I can do that. Is standing up an action?
yeah, I think it's a standard action.
Yeah, everything's a standard action.
Um, I don't know. Let me look up prone real quick. Yeah, prone is a condition. Basically, standing up takes more effort. Doing so costs an amount of movement equal to half your speed.
Yay!
So I guess you can move and then take an action.
Well, I'm going to move and stand up.
And for the benefit of my friends here, I will not retcon that to have my orcs take an action on when they stand.
Yay! Is that what I get for getting crit?
Sure.
Should also put my health to. And now I'm giving flanking if it's still such a thing.
Don't think it works with magic.
Yeah, but I'm giving flanking to both of you. Oosh.
Yes, you're flanked. You're flanking him, so you get an advantage.
Yeah, he's gonna spring up and be like, haha, I wasn't dead all along. I was merely resting.
You could use your breath
As
weapon.
I'm just like, as I'm just sort of like woozy and blood's coming out of my head from an axe wound.
It's all right. I'm feeling fine. Okay, so what are you doing?
I think that's my turn because I use my sand action to heal.
Okay. All right, so Shiok. You have an orc on top of you, by the way.
I do, and it's very uncomfortable.
Punch him in the balls.
Am I allowed to do that with my quarterstaff?
Yep.
Since it's in my hand, I'm just going to like slowly write it and then jab up.
Okay, you're gonna sodomize this orc.
Yes.
Right up the butt.
There you go. All right, so make your attack roll.
I have no idea that this guy's AC.
The fuck is that syntax?
So if you just fill in the weapon stats on your weapons tab, you should be able
I thought
to.
I did. Yeah, it says that I did. I just
So clicking the.
clicking the little attack thingy doesn't seem to work.
Why aren't you proficient in it? I thought you were proficient in simple weapons. Try clicking on the icon and then hitting attack. I don't know. Might help. Oh, you know what? Crit damage needs to be filled in. Put in 1d6. And tab over and then, or, well, 1d6 should actually be it, but Okay, works.
Not bad roll.
Ooh, yay.
Yeah, that's a hit, and that's enough to kill him.
I think the embarrassment was enough
Holy
to kill
shit.
him.
So he's toast.
Can you describe the scene for us, Matt?
Yeah, so, she's wakes up and she's like, huh? And swings the quarterstaff up and knocks him backwards, and he falls off of her and clutching his groin and gurgling, and as black blood spurts out of his mouth. I mean,
Good job, Matt.
sure, why not, right? Okay.
You just hear, she was also acting.
In some way, sure. All right. So let's see. Who's he going to attack? Oh, Druid draws the lucky straw here. And gets speared. And speared.
She gets
weaponed.
speared.
Yes.
I think that's dead.
But I think he crit himself. Because he nat one.
What was that first spear then? The melee
first
attack.
spear. Yeah, the first spear. 18 damage. Is that? Do you have 9 damage? 9 health? Yeah.
I have 2 health thanks to magical dragon guy.
Oh yeah, that might be instant death, I'm afraid.
Oh, it was fun whilst we had her.
Yeah, so when damage is reduced to 0 hit points and there's damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
So, holy shit. He's rolling 2d8s.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But what about that fumble?
That's on his spiritual weapon. That was a bonus action, so that just kind of flips around. And
I think that actually hit me so hard that I'm feeling it in real life. Holy shit, my ribs.
oh yeah, that's gonna hurt. All right, well,
So,
first
it's an
casualty.
impale part-
First casualty of the dungeon crawl. I'm sorry, Shiok, but you were toast. We
Am I
hardly,
at least delicious toast?
we hardly knew you. Well,
to the orc, maybe.
it's not cannibalism if you're a different race, right? So.
You kept sprouting upon me when I said that, when I was the cat person.
Oh man. Okay, and so the other orc is going to attack. Let's see.
I'm going to scream no.
Well, no.
No.
Well, he's right. He would have to move, and no. So he's going to attack the wizard. Sorry.
I'm going to scream no because my character would die for her comrades, so she's pretty freaking upset.
She's traumatized.
No, she's just upset.
Okay. And she's
and,
also taking 15 damage. So that would be another reason to say no.
So secretly flanking gives disadvantage on attacks, right? Defense?
Yeah, no, we're talking about this guy.
One second.
I'm actually colossal in size.
Actually, what are the rules of flanking? It's an optional rule in the DMG. Let me check it out. Because if we're gonna fudge this thing, we might as well fudge it the whole way.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I am downed.
How much health do you have?
9.
So you're nearly dead. Well, 0 now.
Yeah, flanking is just advantage on attack rolls.
It'd be pretty strong if it was on all rolls.
If it was disadvantage on other rolls, yeah, that would be pretty crazy.
I got distracted with the death of my friend,
Mm-hmm.
my comrade. So when I turned back to the enemy, He downed me.
All right, so you're at 0.
More or less.
You were very nearly at instant death as well, by the way.
I'm aware.
Okay, so
Or off it.
put you at 0. Okay. Killing. Oh, actually, Ifroni, make your first death saving throw.
Frony's dead.
No,
No, I'm not.
she's down.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
She's close, but actually 1 point shy of dead. Oh, lost her death saving throw. 1 failure. Okay, Killing.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done all this fight.
Oh, and by the way,
swing my fire.
Yolanda, so you're not doing nothing while we're doing this. You feel free to take Hugh Gu, the next character in line, or I can make another character sheet if you like.
20. Wait, no. Roll down. 25. Yep.
I'll just
Excuse
start
me.
working
7
on that
damage.
one. How did you know that I was already back?
Oh yeah, I forgot you left. So anyway,
Magic.
so that's against the big guy.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And so you're flailing him. Anything else going on?
No. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I just had lay on hand as a standard.
Okay. Da. And
Wow.
his spiritual weapon is no longer in effect.
Well, that's me dead. Sadly.
You're dead. Instant death on that one.
Yep.
All right.
You made this way hardcore, Matt.
So I'll have you know that this was a completely random dungeon built for first level characters.
Wow.
This is actually probably the hardest room on the level, or second hardest room on the level, I'd say. And the big baddie here is a CR2. Plus his 2 minions.
Pretty crazy.
Plus his 2 minions, which actually ups the whole encounter level quite a bit. But his 2 minions were punching above their weight a little bit. They're supposed to be CR1 half. So pretty close to a CR3 encounter for you guys, but which I know is unfair, but at the same time, that's what you get from a random dungeon. So.
I am going to look at the other classes.
The other classes?
Yes.
All right. Feel free to recycle your character sheets. Don't.
Yeah,
Don't.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. No, they would have come over and bashed your head in.
I liked
After
this
everyone else is
character too.
Yeah. I know. But at the same time, you were entirely random, pretty much, and there wasn't a lot of effort put in.
I'm not gonna lie, this is completely insane.
Yeah.
I have actually DM'd before, and my group is actually like I don't know if they get lucky or what it is, but I threw them against a very similar situation, and they ended up. They're a rogue and a wizard. Literally, that's all they are. And they managed to beat all 3 of these fucking things, and I'm like, how the fuck did you guys do that?
Yeah.
I don't think he rolled under 15 on rolls that actually mattered.
Well, and yeah, the great axe attacks that actually hit, I was rolling very near the max on all of those. So I mean,
Oh, yeah.
at
8 and 5.
Yeah, at level 1, things are very deadly if they roll right. So it was a combination of that, and it was a very challenging encounter to begin with. So
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
amused by my walking into the room, though, immediately getting crit with a great axe. Just, oh, I'm here. Pfft, I'm not here.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I did intend this to go a little longer, so if you guys want to roll up real quick something else, I'm happy to continue on in a similar vein or same adventure or what have you. Or if you want to call it an evening, that's fine too.
I think I might call it an evening.
I think even if we do call it, I'll roll something up now. I'm here.
Yeah, I'll stay on if you guys want to roll something up for the next time. Yolanda, you're welcome to stay in our Discord and continue on with our next dungeon crawl if you like.
I'm gonna take you up on that offer. I don't get to play as often as I want to.
Yeah, well, I mean it's pretty random, but I'm trying to run this on off nights or on nights when we don't have enough people to run our regular game, which is Star Wars or Pathfinder. So I'm aiming actually this one to be like 1 to 2 nights a week. So we'll see what happens.
To be fair, I think I did pretty good for the fight.
You guys did actually great for the fight. I mean, your tactics were not flawed in any way. It was just a really bad rolls, and I was rolling really well, and it was a tough battle. So that's the way it breaks.
I'm gonna be a bard.
That's a weird line of stats.
It's that's not a bad array. That's almost the standard array, I think.
I think the only thing that's really letting down is the 8.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's what charisma's for.
back in the day, 8 was a pretty good. I mean, like I remember rolling
It's a
up.
good bad stat.
I remember rolling up 2E characters, and it was all 3d6. And you were lucky if you could choose if you could rearrange your stats, right?
Mm.
I mean, that was hardcore if we really wanted to play that. Desiree, I'm sorry that I destroyed your wizard, but at the same time, I'm not sorry because she was a little OP. So
I'm making a bard.
Clearly not OP enough.
yeah, go ahead and make a bard. What are you aiming at there, Dom? What are you gonna play?
I'm considering a fighter.
We got a dwarf fighter already. You could just take him over if you like.
Let me have a look at it. I'm going to go with that. Is that the dwarf fighter?
Yeah. So I don't know if I'll give you read rights on him. It's basically whoever wants to play him first. Is it Ploada Agra? Is that him? No. Oh, Ploada Agra is a blank one. If anyone wanted to use that instead. Put that at the top. Oh.
This is made infinitely more difficult because there's no sheets on the internet for how to do things like with Pathfinder.
Yeah.
So it does have a sheet if we want that.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff is a little confusing because the D&D Next stuff is close, but it's not the same. Kukakroa Statho is the dwarf.
As a fighter hermit, I will take the fighter with 18 strength.
Well, there you go. Just have to apologize to Desmond. But he
Oh,
was.
if Desmond wanted it, I'll happily
I'll
make a
let
warlock instead.
you know. I think we should probably work on just filling our numbers of characters. But as it stands now, we've just got Reston, who's got 50 XP, so he's the high level guy. There's also the pre-med wizard. Someone can grab. I don't know. Is their spellbook filled in? Did I fill that in? Yeah, kind of. Not really.
Well, now during the wizard instead of a warlock.
They seem to have too many cantrips or something.
They have sleep.
I think it's the pre-made from the basic box. I should make like a standard template, one of each class that someone can just grab and run with. If this is just going to be,
Even if you don't use it, it's kind of a pretty good way to what's the name, to make new characters, because you can just sort of modify it rather than having to go through everything.
yeah. Not to mention, this seems to be so far a dungeon of death. So
Mini death. Much.
What monks are like in this?
so Desiree, what class are you aiming at?
I was kind of thinking Bard.
Okay, if you're aiming at Bard, what are your? Have you rolled stats yet?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't put them in the right order on my thing, but I got like 12, 15, 15, 11, 12, and 10.
Okay. Well, charisma is your obvious choice for your high level. So that's one of your 15s, right?
Yep.
Half elf or tiefling would give you a racial increase to that. If you have a preference on that.
I'll be a half elf.
Half elf.
I think I'll take the pre-made wizard.
Okay. I may need to modify that because I think he's got one too many cantrips, but other than that, I think it's probably good to go.
So I am glad we got to kill somebody by animal rape.
Yeah, you killed one of the orcs, so it wasn't a complete loss.
So what you're saying is we can just keep charging guys in and slowly work our way through?
Sure. Okay,
These monks have been raising people for a long time.
so for a half elf, your charisma score increases by 2, and 2 other abilities scores increase by 1.
Aye.
Base speed is 30. They get dark vision of 60. One of their... Well, I can fill in the racial feats for you, but actually I think only Fey Ancestry is one of your racial feats. And that just gives you advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
I remember that one. I tend to play elf a lot.
If you help me, I can probably fill in all the spells and stuff myself.
Yeah. So you gain proficiency in 2 skills of your choice. You can, and your languages are Common, Elvish, and one other language of your choice.
Okay, thank you.
Your hit dice for Bard is 1d8. So you probably want to put one level in Bard on your class tab, I think it is.
Also, can you be awesome and we start at max health for the first level?
Yep, that's how it. That's canon. Hit points at first level for each class is basically max. So
That's good, because starting at level 1 with 1 health would be quite messy.
yeah. So yeah, Desiree, your hit points at first level is 8 plus your con modifier.
Okay.
So under your background, I think it is, that's where all your proficiencies are. For armor, you've got light armor.
1 second.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, for weapons, you've got simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, rapiers, and short swords.
By the way, I don't know how much this will help you, but you're making a bard, you said?
Yes.
This seems to be fairly accurate. It's not everything you need to know, but it helps a little.
Looks pretty accurate. Let's see. Yep, so we're at the proficiencies part of your board. Yeah, tools, saving throws are right, skills are right. That's a good wiki, yeah. Where did you find this?
I was just Googling around, sort of looking, like, oh, this is good. So that's now a term. Googling around.
Sure it is. Uh, a lute or any other musical instrument. Why didn't they just say any musical instrument?
It's not a musical instrument.
A lute is not?
I found it kind of funny how don't they have like a tuba in there for like a musical instrument you can use?
That'd be pretty great. Yeah, so equipment's right.
Just pull out the fucking tuba.
Yeah, pretty much. Looks like spell slots and everything are right.
By the way, I ended up going with a sorcerer
Oh, fancy.
because I want goddamn what's the name, wild magic surge. I can get you rolling on that 1d100.
Yeah, you did seem to be pretty up on that. That would be fun.
You can have a bag. You can have a set of bagpipes. Page 154. Bagpipes, drum, dulcimer, flute, lute, lyre, horn, pan flute, shawn, and a viol.
Viola, that's pretty cool.
I want a viola.
Oh, it's the bard that gets
You
jack
could,
of all trades. Okay.
yeah. Also, you could always come in with a triangle.
I can't believe anyone would be like terrified of a triangle and then all of a sudden just.
Hey, those notes that come off of a triangle are varied and magical. Yeah, it looks like this page is pretty accurate. So yeah, you can just base all your stuff off of that.
Alright. I will.
Um, I was gonna do what I kind of did for Star Wars and post like the weapons and the basic weapons and stuff, like the charts for that. Maybe I'll work on that. Basic weapons and armor.
I'm playing a guy.
I got the first for you in my games.
I feel like I've only made one female character other than the one in Star Wars, and they got murdered on their first session. I was like, no.
Do you like his name?
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's 2 T's in my name.
No.
Yeah.
She's
I didn't want to
talking
make it
about
completely obvious.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I'm sad. I'm literally trading the ability to get dragon wings so I can get my wild magic table.
I was kidding, man. I changed his name.
I really don't care. I mean, it's not gonna stop me from killing you anyway, so.
You really do hate me, don't you?
Nah. Just fun.
That was actually one of the more boring ones.
Wow, if you just Google D&D 5e equipment, they have like full scans of pages of like weapons and armor and stuff. So
Ooh, can you link
Surprises me that they don't.
to a good weapons and stuff site?
sure.
Thank you, Matt.
Can I say curse some of these descriptions?
Which descriptions?
When they're using terms like resistance or just like I don't actually know what that means. You're resistant to swords. It's like, okay.
Uh,
I think it means that they don't hurt you as bad as other things would hurt you.
you take half.
Okay, I will take that ability.
It's resistance is half, immunity is nothing.
So wow, actually that's not that great. That's you gain resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Well, that's
damage
pretty much all physical
for
attack.
one round.
That's all
for
physical
one
attack.
round.
Yeah, but even so, could have
You've
saved
really
your
got to
butt.
prepare that one.
Could have saved your butt last time.
Well, you can only cast it on yourself. You can't cast it on someone else, sadly.
Mm.
Although I am taking Ray of Frost because it seems really, really, really strong.
It's pretty baller.
I don't know why you would take the other ones over it. Because I can tell you, I'd rather do 1d8 than 1d10 if they can only move at 10 movement speed every turn. Because I can imagine a wizard being a real bastard with that. The hit you with it stands 10 feet away. Just stop it.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Son of a bitch.
It's been a
Perfectly
while.
acceptable.
Oh, they've gotten rid of the silly sort of, hey, what's the range on your spell? Oh, it's 300 feet plus like 10 feet for every level.
Oh, that is a little silly, I guess.
I think this is what I need to do.
Actually, this is a pretty good all-in-one cheat sheet. Although it's like a download link, I guess.
If I were to send you guys something kind of out of context for a session I put my people through, would you be interested in seeing what they drew?
Sure.
That was it. That was the session.
Nice. I have done a pretty good job of scaring some of my my players and characters.
What is the rogue reminds me of Dez so much?
The screaming internally.
Yeah. Just the look.
But he's not screaming internally. He's very vocal in his ramblings.
I've mostly been scared by players rather than DMs. Okay.
I'm pretty sure you should have like 5 sheets rolled up just in case.
Wait, why does it say breathe lightning? Oh dear.
It's a hell of a first roll. 9 versus AC.
Yeah.
Think you can
At least,
hit a small child with that, maybe.
maybe. I assume it's against touch AC.
A lame child, perhaps. Didn't they do
I
away?
figured
Didn't they do away with
10
touch
to-
AC?
maybe they did. If they did, my poor sorcerer is going to die horribly.
Awesome. I like it.
Because unless they've changed how you roll to hit.
All right, be right back, guys.
Okay, so I see they've changed it. Off decks anymore.
I think I'll work on the rest of this tomorrow, so I'm gonna get off of voice chat.
Okay, I should probably go sort out food.
It was nice playing with you, Yolanda. I wanted to call you your nickname, but then I'm like, wait, what was it again?
Pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice.
That's fantastic. I have a new nickname for a
Um,
whole different set of people.
yeah, it was nice playing with you. Sorry for killing you right away. That was not my intention, but
Nah, it's okay. I
Don't worry,
mean
you'll get
that's
used
kind of
to
what
it.
the wizards that's kind of what's supposed to happen with a magic based character instead of having them accidentally punch their way through everything.
sure. Well, I mean, it was two squishies in one tank, in an encounter that was way above your level. So,
Who was the tank?
well,
I had
one theoretical
pretty
tank.
decent AC in health. I just got crit on the first attack.
Did you guys see that Vine that I sent you about who was it? The cream of the crop Vine that I sent you.
I don't remember.
No, but you should probably send her our newest member, the what was it called? The best show ever.
Should I be
The
terrified?
Cooks.
Oh, just sure that's what you're talking about.
Show her the Cooks.
Oh no, too many cooks? That would take too long.
Just send her a link. She has to watch it to be part of the group.
Oh man, there's requirements. Feels so exclusive.
Oh, come on, where's this thing? There's
I found a
really
link
good Vine
to it.
Yeah, no, but there's a really good one. I'll have to find it. It's on my Twitter.
What are you looking for?
There's a really good Vine of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Here you go. You can watch that. That's something you have to watch to be part of the group.
I feel mean because it's like, how long is that video again?
Vines are
Roughly
6
11
seconds.
minutes. And getting off voice chat. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
See ya.
later. Yeah, that vine is priceless. That it loops is just mesmerizing. All right, I'm gonna drop off voice as well. Good night. Thanks for playing, guys.
Ah.
But the cream, yeah, cream. I am the cream of the crop. But the cream. cream. I am the cream. Cream of the crop. But the cream, yeah, cream. I am the cream. Cream of the crop.